Yeah, g'day viewers, mrshaunythomson Tom's plugging along, not bad. Thanks, it's moving day, baby. We're just getting packed up. Just a little bit mixed emotions this morning. We're going to leave our house. We've done all the renos on our house. Tidied up the shed, everything's empty. Fixed all the floating floorboards up. Sanded and stained the deck. It's all good. I'll tell you what, viewers, there's one thing I am going to miss. I am going to miss my big shed, hey. I built my shed for me to do work in it, and I am going to miss it. Look at it. See that stuff there? Oh, I love that stuff. Concrete, mate. It's good to work on, jack stuff up on. There's this big empty box now. Kids have been roller skating and having an absolute ball. Anyway, it's moving day, we're going. Well, actually, by the time you guys see this, we would have already been gone, and it would have been like, I don't know, a couple of days from now. So, going. We sorted out the new renter. Basically, we had so many people message us and say we want to rent your house that we went, you know what, this is too hard to decide, but we'll leave it up to the real estate. So we went and saw the real estate, and the house is rented out through the real estate. So if you are interested in renting out the house, go and see Hennessy Real Estate in Narrabri and ask them for Mr. Shawnee Thompson's house, and she'll know exactly. Talk to Olivia and she will know exactly who you are talking about. Copy? Righto, you watch it from over there, don't touch it.
Come back! Back! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Righto, did we get it? Yeah. High five. High five. Thanks, girl bum.
Okay. So you're supposed to go over there. And I go.
Right, you can do it from wherever. Just guide that out.
Let's go. You need to be a little bit close because our dad can't see you. Wait, what? I thought he was going backwards.
Where was he going to go? He's guiding Dad? What should he do? Come back? Oh, he's doing such a good job. Is he going to make it? Oh, just. That was tight.
He just made it.
He did well, didn't he?
He just made it.
Watch out, girls. Go over there. Quick.
Ah!
Pick a side. Watch out, Spence. Watch out, Scarlett. You gonna jump there? Good work, good jump. Now I'm going over this side. You come back? Excellent driving skills there, honey.
Right, you cheeky bugger. So we've done about 30 k's, mate, and I thought we'll just pull up and have a quick checkaloo. And they actually don't feel too bad, mate. They're a little bit warm, but as I said the other day, a little bit warm doesn't too matter. As I said yesterday, a little bit warm doesn't matter too much, as long as they're not burning hot. But I can hold my fingers on all four of them, mate, so we are good to go, viewers. And yeah, mate, yeah, happy days. Righto, we'll catch you later. I'm gonna have you back. You cheeky buggers, quick stop at the Wildwood School, mate. Pick up some schoolwork for the kids and we're off. Alrighty, mate, so we have set sail, eh? We are 25 kilometres north of Bourke, pulled up camp beside the mighty Nemoy River. What do you reckon, Mo? You having fun?
Yeah.
Having a ball, mate. We just did a bit of fishing. There's a heap of carp in the river just there. As you can see, there's a few dead ones laying around on the bank. Luckily the dog hasn't found that one yet. There's another one over there. Yeah, mate, we pulled up 20 k's north of Bourke. We left Weewar this morning, called into Walgett, saw the kids school, picked up some more schoolwork for the kids' teachers at Walgett through their distance ed. A lot of people ask us what we do with the schooling, and we do a lot distance ed through the Bourke and Walgett district. Yeah, BWS School of Distance Ed. I don't know, I can't remember the acronym, but anyway, yeah, through Walgett School of Distance Ed. So yeah, camped on the riverbank here at the moment. Got the barbecue going, cooking up some chicken snitties for dinner. Poking along, not bad things. You saw yesterday, jacked up the caravan, nipped up all the wheel bearings. Then this morning, checked the wheel bearings on our way. They're 20 k's out of Burren. What am I going to say? I'm trying to think of words to say, but it's not working. Pulled up, checked the wheel bearings, 20 k's out of Burren, and then yeah. We're gonna be camped up here on the riverbank for a couple of days. Kids are over there having a ball. It's total fire ban at the moment, so no fires. How you going, wifey? She's all packed up and bloody set up, mate. We're here for, I don't know, a couple of nights, and then we're gonna slip down to Cobar, catch up with a mate down there. Got a mate down in Cobar. Wifey's in here doing wifey stuff. Dinner. Kids have been playing Lego. We got it going on here, mate. Holy dooly, we've got it going on here. Good morning, viewers. So I gave you a bum steer yesterday. I told you this river was actually the Nemoy River, but this river isn't the Nemoy River. This river's the Darling River. I had a look at the maps last night, and it's the Darling River, lovey, not the Nemoy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I didn't know that, because I saw the Nemoy River signs when we went through Walgett, and I thought, oh yeah.
One eternity later.
Oh, are you there, mate? Are you right, Mr. GoPro? The bloody battery went flat. Jeez Louise. Anyway, this camp spot wifey was just telling me while we were off camera called Maze Bend. Maze Bend. And the river is the Darling River, not the Nemoy. Anyway, mate, we're spending the day here today. The kids have got Smiling Minds for school in about 20 minutes. Hopefully we have enough service. I did watch a bit of YouTube last night, so there is 1 bar of 4G, so that works out well. The phone booster's too far away in Jack Jack to pick up in the van. So we have in the past set the table up beside Jack Jack there so that we can do schoolwork.
Smiling Minds is a bit hard to do that one outside.
Yeah, so they'd lay on the bed and do their Smiling Minds stuff. But anyway, this is sitting out here this morning having a cup of coffee and just enjoying the view. It was bloody cold this morning, viewers, eh? Like, had the fans on last night because it was hot, and then yeah, woke up this morning with a bit of a chill in the air, but that's alright. So we'll spend the day here and then onwards to Cobar tomorrow. Catch up with a mate in Cobar. He's up there chopping some timber, and then from Cobar we will head west towards Wilcannia, and we'll probably camp on the side of the road somewhere.
Do a big trip, I reckon.
Oh, we might do a big trip, she reckons.
Well, we're going to camp on the side of the road, and, you know, might as well just drive.
Yeah, righto, someone's keen to get to South Australia. Yeah, copy. And I'm hoping, viewers, with the long range fuel tank that I've got in Jack Jack now, hoping that we will get to Broken Hill before we need fuel. So we've done 430 k since we left Weewar. The needle still hasn't moved off the full mark yet, so that's good. Last time we did it, we did about 570 before it started moving off the full mark, and then we got another 700 k's out of it. So at what did I say? Oh, I can't remember, 400 and something.
We're going to get further than Broken Hill.
No, I want to get to Broken Hill. I'd love to get further.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if we
I'm sure you said another town the other day, but that's alright.
Yeah, get further. But Broken Hill, and the fuel there was $1.93, I think. Yeah, anyway guys, we're just going to poke along and do some stuff. I want to get the drone out and try and get some drone shots of where we are after all the floods. You can see up there in the tree, that's where the floods were. Hectic, mate. Hectic. Right.
Hey Spence.
Say that again.
Okay, so
While I was recording before, Spencer yelled out, "What do raccoons eat?" And Mummy said, "I don't know, nuts."
I found out what they eat.
What do raccoons eat?
What?
They're omnivores. Do you remember what I told you yesterday what an omnivore is? They eat plants and meat. They eat fruits, berries, nuts, fish, frogs, mussels, crayfish, insects, turtles, mice, rabbits, muskrats, and bird eggs.
Bird eggs? There you go, viewers. That's what raccoons eat.
They eat a turtle. A turtle is really cute.
Poor turtle.
Oh, turtle. Anyway, now you know what they
Now
eat.
we know what raccoons eat, mate. Righto, mate. So we've just finished our lunch. We've done a bit of schoolwork this morning, been on a little bit of an adventure with the kids. Wifey's just set them up. They're
They're
painting
doing
over there, the
their
cheeky
art
little
lesson?
buggers. Their art lesson. I don't know what old mate's doing, but he's
Probably rolled in dead fish.
probably rolled in dead fish. Or he's broken, one of the two. But he's got a bit on. Anyway, we're just about to make a plan for the next couple of days, and we thought we'd get you guys involved so you guys know exactly, like, everyone sugarcoats being on the road, and, you know, it's lives this glorious life, and all the Instagram photos are all picture perfect. It's like that, like, maybe 50% of the time.
Well, it is day 2 though,
60%,
so
like,
this
it is day 2, so we're still, yeah.
whatever. We're easy going at the moment.
Yeah, but we just want to try and keep it real and authentic and let you guys know, like, exactly what it's like, not sugarcoat it, all right? So, we've just been looking at the map. It's an hour and 49 minutes, so towing the caravan, we'll say 2 hours to Cobar. We'll click on that one. 2 hours to Cobar. It's 175 kilometres. Ivy, I'm talking to you and the viewers, mate.
Okay, but the girls...
Don't worry about them, they'll be fine. Now, it's 175 k's, so it's 2 hours to Cobar. 175 k's, 2 hours to Cobar tomorrow. So our alarms have been going off at 6. I reckon we get up tomorrow with our alarms.
So the alarms have been going off at 6, and what time are we getting out of bed?
Well, yesterday I got out of bed at 6, mate.
You did, we both did,
Yeah,
because
that's
we wanted
right.
to get on the road.
Yeah, but today, well, I hit the snooze button, which you shouldn't do, but...
I got out of bed at 7.
And I got out of bed at 8:30. But anyway, so yeah, I reckon we get up at 6 when the alarms go off, and, you know, coffee, breakfast, kids dressed by 6:37, be on the road like by 7. What?
Nothing.
What?
I just laugh because it never happens unless we're like really in a rush.
Well,
and
that's
we're
what I
not
mean.
really
I'm
in a
going to
rush.
ring, we're going to Cobar, we're going to catch up with a mate tomorrow. So I'll ring him tonight. And if we've got a deadline that we've got to catch up with him, because they're running a night shift down there, they're cutting firewood. So they're running a night shift. So if I tell him that we'll be there at a particular time, well, we've got to be there by that time. You know what I mean?
We'll probably be on time then.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we'll pack the awning away, we'll pack up tonight, pack all the chairs and stuff away. So basically just going to get up in the morning and go. What do you reckon?
Yep.
If we leave here by 6:30, 7 o'clock, that puts us in Cobar 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. That puts us in Cobar about 9:30, and he's 25 k's out of town. He said there's another 20 minutes there.
On the other side.
Yeah, so it's 9:45, you know, so you're rocking up there about smoko.
Yeah, but they're doing night shift, so you're
Yeah,
rocking up
but-
about bedtime.
Yeah, but this morning he was, you know, had the boys up at, I don't know, so I'll ring him tonight and I'll tell him that we could be there about 10 o'clock and see if that works for him. If not, we will change our plan. But we'll go there, spend a couple of hours, and then we'll thong slap. Keep going, heading westbound towards Wilkenya. I reckon we camp, depending on how long we stay with old mate for, we get either this side of Wilkenya or the other side of Wilkenya. We'll just pull up to the right side of the road somewhere, have a camp, and then the next day I reckon same thing again. We get up at like 6, and then we do like a big day and get down like,
Get to Port Augusta.
I don't
or
think
close to.
I
We
don't think we'll
won't
get to
there.
Port Augusta, no, but reckon we get into South Australia by the next day, not tomorrow, the next day. Like bank, you know, like 800 k's or something. It's not, won't be hard to do. Yeah, because biggest thing, viewers, is we were planning on doing this trip pretty quickly. Now old mate's going for a wander. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, what are you doing with your life? Squirrel. Cheeky little bugger. Anyway, planning on doing this trip pretty quick. I didn't realise my mate was going to be up here this time we were planning on doing a night at Cobar, like a night at Bourke. We always planned on staying at Bourke here on the riverbank.
Yeah.
And then from here, we we're going to do a big day, and then one more big day, and hopefully be in South Australia, Port Augustus, by the second sort of big day. But yeah, catching up with a mate, it's like, lives in Victoria, so we're going straight past him. Might as well catch up with him while we're here.
The only thing is we have very limited fruit and veg because you
Yeah.
can't take it over to
Can't
South
take it over the
Australia.
border, so
So-
we didn't do a big grocery shop before we left Narrabri.
We got everything else.
We got it. We got everything. Like, we've got enough food, but we still need to do grocery shopping once we get it into the South Australia.
Fruit and veg and-
So we can't hang around in New South Wales too long, basically, is what we're trying to say.
unless we go shopping.
Which will, you know, shopping out here and buying fruit and veg out here, you could spend $300 like that, mate, and get 2 tomatoes. Anyway, it is what it is. If we've got to do it, we've got to do it. It's no stress, whatever. But yeah, we just thought we'd let you know the planning stages of thong slapping around Australia. So does that sound good, Lifey?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not too...
Fuel at Broken Hill. If you guys haven't got this app, you
Fuel
need
Spy.
Petrol Spy
Oh,
app, it's
Petrol Spy,
called.
sorry.
The Petrol Spy app. Go away. The bloody ads, mate. The bloody ads. You got to check it out. The Petrol Spy app. It's cracker. Now, I have my phone sitting on the dash like this. Actually, another quick hot tip that we have found, that I've found over the many years of harvesting, cotton picking, all that sort of stuff. But when iPhones first came out, before phone boosters were a thing, if you sit your phone on the dash like that against the windscreen in that position there, found you can, if you've got no service, that will at least allow you to send a text message. We've got the phone booster in the car. Phone booster's awesome if there is signal. So so it can only boost what is there. So at the moment we've got full bars of 3G. So if only picking up 3G, it can only boost 3G. If it's got 4G, it'll pick up and it'll boost the 4G. But if the phone booster can't pick it up, it won't boost.
And that's another point too, is you can't always trust Wikicamps because it says there's full Telstra here and we have not got full Telstra.
Anyway, back to the petrol spy. Petrol spy, $2.15 in Bourke, and with the long range fuel tank, as I said the other day, Cobar's $2.08, and Broken Hill, I want to try and get to Broken Hill on the fuel we got because it's $96.5 at the Ampol there. So I reckon we get to Broken Hill and then we will get over into Port Augustus and I'll fuel up again there before we leave, which is back to, yeah, to $1.95. Which is crazy because viewers, at the moment in Perth, on the opposite side of Australia, hang on. In Perth, on the opposite side of Australia. Let's check out Sydney real quick. I'll show you Sydney real quick. Sydney, load. Cheapest one is $1.97. Dearest one, I can see a $2.14 there. So $2.14 to $1.97. Oh, $1.91 there in Sydney. Let's go over to Perth. Perth has had cheap fuel for ages because I've been watching it. Perth, $1.88. $1.75. $1.73. Mate, Petrol Spy app will save you $1,000. Along the Nullarbor, $2.83. So try and get fuel at Port Augusta, and then somewhere before we get to the Nullarbor, Ceduna, I think, is the other one. Ceduna, $1.94. We'll fill up there, and then we should be able to crack the Nullarbor with the long range fuel tank. 274 litres of long range fuel tank. Brown Davis fuel tank. If you haven't seen those videos, go and check them out. Yeah, baby. Replaces the spare tyre. Shawnee, where did you put your spare tyre? Well, viewers, where did I put the spare tyre? As you have probably seen if you follow us on Instagram, now other posts and stuff like that, what I did was I made another tyre bracket and I put the spare tyre for the car on the back of the caravan because 90% of the time, the two are together. I just bought brand new tyres for the car, brand new tyres for the caravan. Touch wood, technically shouldn't get a flat. If we do get a flat and we're away from the caravan, there's always people about, like, well, I can always walk back and get the tyre, I can always put a puncture repair kit in it, so it's not... Carrying a spare tyre on the car is not a massive big deal for us. We are up there on our weights, so a rear bar or a dual wheel carrier and all that bullshit, like, mate, like you see them, but technically, like, we don't really need it. We're already up there on our weights with all the stuff we've got anyway, so just throw the spare tyre on the back of the van and yeah, happy days, mate. Built the bracket, just mounts on the don't judge my welding or the fact that I completely forgot about painting the welds. Yeah, just copied the other bracket that came with the caravan, just made a little plate up and then a couple of U-bolts, just mounted on the back. It sits there nicely. Got the lock nuts on the bottom, lock nuts on there. And yeah, mate, happy days. Works absolutely sensational. So yeah, that's our plan, lovey. Are we happy with that? Yep. Let's do it. Alright, mate, so the girls have done their painting that they had to do this morning.
And the first half.
They've done the first half of the painting. So the idea was to do the first half of school and have lunch, do the first half of their painting they had to do, and then after their painting we would continue on to do the rest of their schoolwork. And now they're hiding. And guess where they're hiding? Let's go and find the little buggers, eh? He's going under there.
Leave us alone! Ah!
You're not a very good hider. We can hear you. Hey, mate, did they take over your bed, buddy? Hey? Come on, we're going to go and do schoolwork. No. Come on, you little rat bags.
I'm not coming.
You have to come. I'll come under there after you.
I'm gonna run. You can't even fit.
I can fit.
No.
I'll just hook Jack up and move forward. Hey, even Rangy's worried about what you're doing under his bed. Cheeky buggers. No, thank you, Spencer.
Pardon?
So just as we left, someone gave us, Sean's auntie gave us these. Aren't they fun, kiddo?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have to learn how to pray properly though. Anyway, what I've actually got you here for is this on a rare occasion someone decides to do some cooking.
Heck on, man.
What are we whipping up here?
Alright, mate, so this is the plan. We've got a kilo of mince, a couple of eggs, garlic, some onion, some cheese, barbecue sauce. Just going to throw it all in a bowl, mix it all up, and we're going to make some mince patties.
Right.
And because, as I said earlier, we have no more vegetables and salad and stuff left, we're going to have mince patties on bread with cheese. So
yep.
We're basically making cheeseburgers.
We're going to make cheeseburgers.
So yeah, we'll cut it all up. I'll cut it all up. Thank you, Honey Island, for giving us those recorders, by the way. Great. Eh? Great. We cannot escape.
Anyway, we'll see how this is going to turn out. Honey, I'm just... Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes, hey?
Cheeseburgers, like homemade cheeseburgers.
Yeah, we even have spreadable cheese. We have like 2 types of cheese. Like,
spreadable cheese.
Spreadable cheese and cheese.
Oh, that sounds horrid, doesn't it? Righto, mate. Let's get this done.
You in here helping Sean. I don't know how that went. How'd that go?
Well, they were helping. No, they did a good job.
They did a good job.
Remember we did all the stirring. Spencer put all the stuff away for me, and now I'm making mince balls, baby. There's a lot here, hey? Like
there is a lot.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have heaps of leftovers, but that's all right.
That's good. They're a good snack in the car.
Yeah, copy, mate. Look at that. Bit of barbecue sauce, salt and pepper, cheese. What are you screwing your face up for?
You're really runny.
Look at her face. Yeah, that's because the mince was frozen, and there was still
yep.
a bit of like water in the mince. We should have let it thaw out longer.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway,
right, keep going. What have you got in there? You've got what'd you say?
Onion, grated cheese, 2 little grated potatoes, salt and pepper, 4 eggs. That's it, I think.
Just some breadcrumbs, or you good?
No, I don't want breadcrumbs, mate. These are my rissoles, not your rissoles. No, we're making not rissoles, they're burger patties.
They're meant to be burger patties. Excellent.
Yeah. Anyway, they look more like rissoles.
Oh, once you put them in the barbecue, you can flatten them out.
Yeah, I'm going to make a really big one because there's going to be heaps. This is Daddy one.
Daddy's
the size of him, mate. He's cracking.
It's going to take so much longer to cook.
Yeah, copy.
Awesome.
Right, mate.
Let's see what the finished
when they're on the
looks.
barbecue. Righto, mate. Rissoles are done. Go on the barbecue. I just want to quickly show you something real quick. So our little darlings, bless their little souls, have been driving us nuts all day.
What are we going to do?
What can we do? We're so bored, Dad. So while we're in Weeble, they've been and we've been renovating the house and putting the new floor and stuff in. We've had them on the DSs. I don't like doing it too much, but they've been on the DSs. Anyway, for 2 days now, no DS. We got them for like the really long trips, like because we're out at Bourke and that sort of stuff. Roads are so long, you know, a couple of hours in the car, there's nothing to look at, so they might as well play the DSs anyway. And, you know, quiet time and stuff, we give it to them, but not, you know, all day long. They can't just go and pick it up, they have to ask. Anyway, 2 days off the DSs, mate. Basically our first full day back at camp, and already they've gone back to their natural. Building little cubbies. You two having fun?
Yeah, we're having fun.
Mate, worry about bloody kids getting germs and stuff. Get them out, get them in the dirt, eh? How you going, Spence? You having fun under there? Are you having fun under there, mate?
Of course I am.
You show the viewers what you're doing under there, eh?
Just playing.
What are you playing?
We're playing with our toys. Da-da.
Is Rangy under there playing with you?
No, he's down up there with you.
Oh, he's out here with us. Yeah, tougher, Dad. Thanks, darling. So yeah, mate. Kick him off the DSs, kick him outside, tell them to figure out something to do. They will find something to do. They literally will. They will whinge for a few hours, but they will find something to do. Their little brains need it. They need to be bored. That's how they develop. Copy? Mate. Righto, viewers, have a go at this, mate. Not bad, thanks. Man can cook a burger patty, eh? Look at that. Oh, they smell so good. If the camera could smell, it would be unreal. Hey, lovey.
Yeah, they do smell very good.
They smell good. Are you excited, kids?
Yeah!
Well, burger patties, mate. I'm gonna have a fair bit of leftovers, lovey.
I love leftovers.
Everyone loves leftovers, mate. There might even be enough that old mate can have a bit. Get old mate in here, have a little bit. Oh, viewers.
That was hot.
Yeah, they're hot, lovey. They just come off the barbecue, you wombo. What are you having on yours?
That.
That? Did you help make that?
Yeah.
You're a champion, mate. Did you help make?
Yeah.
Little bit, didn't ya? You cheeky little rat bag.
Yummy.
Let's eat. Alrighty, mate. So that's the end of our little camping trip at Bourke. We're setting sail first thing in the morning.
That was